Use this Instagram hack to start making money on Instagram today. What up guys, Ben Oberg back with another video. I know it sounds like bend over and I got made fun of most of my young adult life, which is still presently now. So I want to teach you this Instagram hack that you can start utilizing this week to make money on Instagram. And it's really cool because anybody can do it. You don't have to have a big following at all, and you can actually make a lot of money doing it. So check this out. I, for example, have shoutouts right now being run on a couple accounts. Like for example, look at this. I had a story mentioned, the money making page ran this shout out for me. Okay, I provided them with a bunch of content to do influencer shoutouts for me because the page is very congruent to my page. Their following is 25 to 34. I don't really want as many of the 18 to 24 year olds following me because they don't have tons of money, and the 25 to 34 is just intellectually a little bit more intelligent than usually the 18 to 24 audience, and this account has a large US following. Okay, so for me it works best. There's more congruency with their followers coming over to my page. So I've got this. The term influencer is used too often, which by the way it is. The average influencer makes like $40,000 to $60,000 per year. I would just go keep my middle class job if I was going to make that. If influencer means 5K likes on a butt or duck face, then we're fucked. Use your brain and learn business. 8 figures is what you should be after, not 60K a year off shoutouts, okay? What I'm gonna be teaching you is how you can leverage shoutouts from other people and get paid without having to have a big account and still be able to make money on Instagram. Say, it wasn't even a word. Say, okay? I freaking like come up with random words all the time. It's weird, okay? So there's a peach, there's a butt emoji, that's cool. So with the money making page, what happens is, if another account sees that I am being shouted out, that I'm running a campaign from another page, they'll message me and they'll be like, hey, are you interested in promos? It's a really good way. It's a really good Instagram hack to sourcing, like, who's got your money, right? Like, I'm clearly already paying for this service. So other people approach me and are like, hey, I see that you're doing shout outs. We can do something for you. What do you think? And clearly I'm already paying for the service that they're offering me. So if they provide me a good service, I'm gonna pay them, right? So this dude, let me go back into my DMs, goes down into DM. I did just say that. Sean says, let's do it after Thanksgiving. Dude, I don't know where you're going with that. I got a girlfriend, I'm content, I'm good there in that part of my life. We got that covered. Sean's actually super cool dude. He's doing a few $100,000 a month, I believe, has an advertising company, and doing phenomenal. I met him through Grant Cardone, so that was really cool. Check this out. Here's a dude. I'm gonna scroll back in here. I know I just had him. Where'd you go, buddy? Right here, okay? So this guy hits me up and he's like, hey, I think I deleted the first part of the conversation, but he's like, hey, I saw that you're doing influencer campaigns. I can facilitate those for you. I've got a big network. So this guy doesn't even have shit for followers. I mean, his account's horrible. It's like, literally, the account is freaking horrible. It's stupid. The reason I deleted the first part is because I told him that. I'm like, dude, don't approach me when you have like 4 posts and shit content on an account and tell me you can provide me a service. So if you want to do this, at least be messaging people from a good account. Okay, if you want to use this Instagram hack, just make your profile look professional, even if you don't have millions of followers or hundreds of thousands or even thousands. Just like look decent, all right? I was like, pages you gave me I already work with, so there needs to be others. So he sends me a bunch of pages. All this guy's done and gone, gone and did. All this guy's done went and did is he done went and he found a bunch of pages on that there Instagram, and he found them and he said, hey, how much for a shout out? And they said, well, son, it's gonna be about $75. And he said, okay. And then he approached me and is like, hey, I can facilitate these. So all he's doing is being the middleman, finding pages in different niches, getting their rates, and then contacting people that he sees are already running paid campaigns like I did with the Investing Mentor page, and contacting people already paying for shoutouts. It's a great Instagram hack. Contacting them and going, hey, I can facilitate this for you. Here's the rates. Let's make a deal. And so as long as there's some good pages that I'm not already using, which there's plenty because there's a billion pages on Instagram, I'm going to tell him, yeah, let's go. So the last thing, he said, yeah, I can do that. What campaign would you like to go for? How many followers? What do you want to start with? I don't care about that. I want good pages. So like he sends me a whole thing here. Cock Carousel. I can get a shout out from Cock Carousel. Or Clammy Nipples. Did you just nut? Like, I'm good. Okay, so this dude doesn't, I'm not trying to roast him. The guy doesn't know what he's doing. Don't approach me like that, okay? Approach me, I'm a business. I run a business. Approach me with real pages. These are tips. So not only are you learning like how you can do this, but you're learning the right way to do it, okay? Be professional. Have a decent account even if you don't have tons of followers. All you gotta do is look at like pages that are shouting out other people and be like, oh shit, okay, Bob Smith is getting a shout out. Go contact Bob Smith. Hey, I see you're running promos. I can hook you up. We've got a bunch of different pages we can do this from. I run a network here. What type of shout outs are you looking for? Are you looking for story? Are you looking for feed? And if you could just let me know, what are the demographics? Do you want USA following, a certain age range, gender? Please let me know and I'll be able to tell you which package fit best for you. See, if I got that message right off the bat, like, done, I'm sold, that professionalism, the way you pitched that to me, you didn't like hard sell, hey, you need to buy this, I have shout outs, do you want them? It was like, look, I see you're running some campaigns, I can hook you up, I can get you dialed. It looks like you're kind of business entrepreneurial minded. Are you going for the 25 to 34 audience? Are you going for a little bit older, US following, male, female? Let me know, I can get you dialed. Get back to me, okay? This is salesmanship, guys. So I would do that, and you can use this Instagram hack even if you don't have followers to be able to get that. So what you do is, like, I have a buddy, Tushar. I paid him like $500, okay? He went out, lined up a bunch of campaigns for me. And Tushar negotiated the shit out of him. I don't need help with that. I trust Tushar. I've worked with him for years, all right? He's talented. He financed his whole college career through Instagram at the age of like 18, all right? And he's from India. So if you're from India watching this right now and you're like, sir, please, I don't have money. Tushar did it. You don't have an excuse. Don't blame your country for your economical status, all right? Tushar kicked ass, put himself through college. He's making a killing on Instagram. He turned down an offer from Rolex to buy his page, okay? Guy's grown 44,000 followers in a single day with other Instagram hacks, okay? So Tushar paid him $500, and he goes over. He pays like $350. Lines me up some really good promotions. He keeps the $150. He keeps the $150. I'm fine with that because I paid for the leverage. I paid for the time. I didn't want to spend time because I'm going to go spend the 2 hours that Tushar spends doing that. It's money to him. I'm going to go spend those 2 hours getting a couple $10,000 deals. It makes more sense to me. Okay, so I would start using this Instagram hack if you haven't already, so you can start making money on Instagram. This is a great way to do it, and you don't have to have a product made. You don't have to have a course built out. You don't have to have influence yourself to be able to facilitate this. Professionalism, this is brokering. This is brokering campaigns and shoutouts. If you're brand new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Now, in a second, make sure you subscribe. Tap that notification bell. Make sure you subscribe. All right, do that right now. And then in a second, I'm going to go over some of my biggest secrets. Now, real quick, what I want to know from you guys is what's the biggest problem you find when it comes to making money with Instagram? Drop it in the comments below. I reply to every single one of them. We'll be picking a comment winner this week. We did that last week. We'll pick another comment winner this week just to use as a teaching point and help you get to the next level. All right. I've been running my company now for 3 years. November 4th of 2016 was the last time I ever stepped foot in a brick and mortar business as an employee. I went fully self-employed online, left with no money in the bank. I did $12,000 my first month. I used the sales experience that I had. So I'm trying to get you guys ahead. I want to teach you the sales aspect of it, okay? Instagram is a tool, like it's your tool you're going to use, but you need to understand how to market yourself and how to position yourself as an expert, all right? If you can do that and you can communicate well, if you can convey well to people, you're gonna be able to pitch deals, you're gonna be able to close deals, all right? It's the art of the deal. You need to be able to close the deals. Don't worry about the likes, the comments, the followers. Connect with the audience, be professional, provide a service, you're gonna be able to sell that, okay? This is a great way to make money on Instagram if you don't have a following, if you don't have an e-commerce business. If you're 16 and you've never stepped foot inside the social media world, this is a great way to do it. If you're 86-year-old Grandma Beth or Ethel or Lois, you can do this. Damn, I saw an 86-year-old man on the plane DMing people on Instagram the other day. I had clients fly me all the way out to Clearwater Beach, Florida, all the way from Idaho. Took off, it's like 35 degrees here. I get there, it's like 80. Oh my gosh. That's why we're gonna rent another house here, and we're selling our land. We're gonna build our house somewhere else, and we're just gonna play. We're gonna rent here for another 6 months. We're gonna go to Florida. We're gonna rent there. I'll probably buy a home there as well. No income tax there, so I'll probably get some stuff down there, if you know what I mean. But it's great. So back to some tricks, the biggest secrets, all right? Make sure you follow me at Ben Oberg on Instagram if you haven't already, because I distribute even more content to you guys to help you out there, okay? I've included a bunch of resources in the description for you guys, including the Instagram Mastery web class. You can get on there, you can start learning from me, get an insider sneak peek at some of my members' training, all right? You can actually get an insider sneak peek at the $2,000 course, learn on the webinar. At the end of it, you'll have an opportunity to join for a massive discount, start learning from me, seeking mentorship from me, getting mentorship from me, getting immersed in my community, and learning from Thor Arsand as well, who did $132,000 at the age of 19 in 1 year on Instagram as a high school dropout. So you don't have an excuse. Make sure you get your hands on it. Now, other secrets that I want to go over with, okay? If you are on Instagram and you're trying to make money on Instagram and you're trying to grow an account, just 3 little tips that I have for you. 1, define your niche. Do you want to go personal account, or do you want to do a repost account, or are you going to create your own content and infographics and kind of stay out of the account? So you're going personal, or you're going value/repost, okay? Value/repost, all right? Which route are you going? Second, congruency message, congruency of content. In other words, the content you're putting out should convey a specialized message, because that's going to be the brand's message. Each brand has a message. Hyundai, Flying H, moving forward, okay? BMW, a little checkerboard thing, circle, ultimate driving machine. Brand's message. They convey that message in their ads. Instagram's no different, okay? Niche, decide that. Personal, am I in the account? Am I not? Repost, am I making my own content? Second, niche. Okay, what's the niche? What's the congruency of content? Gotta have a specific message here. Third, if you want to be able to make money on Instagram, this is sort of a trifecta. Okay, third thing, and this is anywhere. This is everywhere. Okay, third thing, MEG, monetization end game. When you think of it, you can think of Meg from Family Guy. Monetization end game. All right. How are you gonna monetize? Here's my account. Here's my niche. All right. I'm doing beauty. I'm posting makeup, tutorials, different things like that. Okay, great. E-commerce. Makeup, eyeliner, acupuncture pens, shit like that. Tutorials, shit, your own course, 25 different ways to do your makeup. Sell it for 10, sell it for 20, sell it for $100. Coach girls on how to do their makeup. Doesn't matter. Coach the feminine guys that are doing the makeup that don't know if they're a male or a female. That is not a political statement. All right, that's just a thing I'm noticing now, more and more and more and more. You see dudes on Instagram doing makeup. Shit, a lot of times they do it better than girls. They really do. A lot of times they do it better than girls. It's okay, all right? Look at the account Nikita Dragon. All right, I've tricked so many people with her because she didn't used to be a her. Her, a few years ago, was a him. And you wouldn't know that. Nikita Dragon, go look it up. Makeup on point, okay? Monetization end game. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Subscribe now. And let me know what you're doing to monetize Instagram. I reply to every single one of my comments. I'll see you guys in the next video.